Hi guys, we're here at Level Up. My name is Christian. Tonight we're doing a deck profile of my mono blue unblockable. Start off with multi-sieves. I'm running 2 FTS for complete unblockable Slayer, which is hilarious, and it really does what this deck needs to do. Aside from that, we have 1 Featherfin for more Slayer and draw power, and 2 Scarabos for Slayer and unblockable. And that's all the cards that are in the deck that aren't completely blue. Spells, I'm running 2 Veil Vortex, because it started off as a mono blue tempo bounce deck, which was rather hilarious but didn't work out very well. Then we go to 2 Deep Mind Probe for the extra draw power and just the ability to select what I have in my hand and what I'm drawing next turn. It really helps me get to the Evos. From there, the Spy Mission for draw power and as a mana source. Usually don't like it unless I hit it to shield, but it's kind of a necessity. And as a 1-of Time Rhyme, which is usually just hilarious, as we found out tonight.
Because you use that to stop my blind beetle prime.
Yeah, it's just a lot.
Which sucks, so that's pretty good.
Unaligned cards, just 3 Rusalka.
3 Rusalkas are good.
Very useful. Essentially just a Veil Vortex with legs or tentacles, if you prefer.
Slimy tentacles.
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot here.
Essentially the deck is just Aquin and Cyberlord for the unblockable. Starting with 3 Face Scout. Face Scout is absolutely great. No one expects it. I've never seen it played outside my deck. Essentially just when it attacks, it's unblockable, and something else that wouldn't be unblockable completely is. So the amount of times I've had a laugh from saying Cyberscamp unblockable,
that's pretty good.
Really without number. From there, we scoot up to Reef Gladiator.
This guy's just a house.
Yep. Heart of Water is ridiculous. It stops a lot of rush decks, specifically Draken Rush.
Yeah, it goes up to 6,000.
I just eat everything, and the ability to draw off of blocking is just great. And it's
even if he dies, block, you're still getting
it's one of 2 type blockers. I mean, there's 3 of these and 3 Cyber Sprite. That's it for blockers. He's
what makes playing mono blue viable, right? Really?
Yeah, that's essentially.
For the most part, I mean,
that's all my defense right there. That's it. I don't rely on shield blasts. I can't rely on blockers per se, but this really helps.
Plus your next guy, right? Next guy comes down.
Aqua Ranger Commander, Double Breaker unblockable. It's a little high casting, but it's really the only viable Aquan Evo in my opinion anyway.
And it gets over Blind Beetle Prime, right?
And it gets over a lot of stuff. You can't obviously Bone Blades it. You have to waste a high casting kill spell on it. And again, it's one of those things I was playing way back when I started playing. I had a white-blue deck, and no one ever expected me to play that card. It was.
I didn't expect it when you brought it down today.
Yeah, it was just perfect. Moving on to Cyberlords. Like I said, start with 3 Cyber Sprite. A 1-drop blocker is usually something you don't want to see when you're playing Rush. This stops a lot of stuff, and as always, I can't rely on it, but it is a Cyberlord target, which is, as we know, perfect. Next up, Cyber Trader. 2-drop Cyberlord target with a bit of a bonus.
Some draw on there.
Yeah, well, the ability to thin my deck, essentially. If I don't have a Neuron in hand, then I need to get to it quick.
Is it a 40 card deck? 40?
Yeah, directly on 40.
40.
It's really quite helpful in places.
Right?
Yeah, complete bait. From there, Cyber Scamps.
Speaking of Cyber Scamps.
Everyone knows what Cyber Scamp does.
That's good.
Except for the wording. Everyone hates the wording. I don't like having to shuffle my deck when I know they're not there. It's no fun. But very useful, and again, when I have 2 or 3 on the field, it's a Cyberlord target. It's great.
Pretty good.
It's pretty much 3 opposite shells. Again, 3-drop Cyberlord target with draw power. I never liked this card, ever. Being from the base set really early, it bothered me a lot to have to play this card, but it's
a decent effect.
It's Other than that, what do we have for 3-drop Cyberlord targets? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
He's been axed out of decks altogether.
Yeah.
There's nothing that really replaces
It
him.
used to be played in every deck.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of drop
from
out
base
back
up,
then. It's just what you needed to have.
Yeah.
That's
Nowadays,
I like.
Cyber Scamp is much more viable over him, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
When Scamp came out, it just pushed a lot of stuff right out of the meta. But
so and Cyberlord evolutions, right? That's what makes the deck go off.
yeah, this is the money right here. Save the best for last, but we go 2 Dendrite. 5-drop Evo, so he's a little late game, but very helpful. Again, if it's all I have in my hands. Just the bounce, double break, hilarious. Really works out. If I need to in a pinch, to Wingen. Well, it has win games before, but it's
Bounce blocker.
it's not giant.
Him and the Aqua Range are the only double breakers you have in the deck, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So
That's it.
It's decent to have.
That's the highest casting I think you'll find, and that's just the biggest creature I have other than Commander. And of course, bring Neuron because in reality, what would the deck be without them?
They're not just ridiculous.
Break unblockable. Give me that card.
Yeah, you play against Leviathan Control today, and you have so many unblockables that you just can't answer it.
Yeah. No, it's
insane.
when I'm pushing with FTS, Aqua Ranger Commander, Scout, Neuron, all of that. And I hit Scarvelous hits field, something else unblockable. Base Scout attacks, something else unblockable. Deal with it.
Yeah. So right now you're 3-0 tonight.
Yeah.
We got one
Haven't
more round
lost
to
a
go.
game yet. This is actually what I took to the Toronto KMC as well. Didn't get me too high up in the standings, but I had light in the deck then instead of darkness. I did make a Haven player almost cry.
So today you beat Haven Control first.
Yep.
And then Dragon Rush.
Yep.
And then you just beat Leviathan Control.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Yep. It's a fast deck. It does what I need it to, and apparently it's doing all right.
I guess so. Mono Water.
Signing off.
Thanks, man.